Hey everyone, this is Flub here, and today I will be doing another reading your comments video. So I put out a little reminder that I was going to do this on Instagram and Twitter, so if you want a good heads up for when I do one of these videos, then follow those in the description. So alright, let's head into our first question, or comment, or whatever it is. Alright, we got a first one. It's from Jaco Knight. I'm your 42nd subscriber. XDDDDDDDDD dab XDDD. Alright, our next one is from Kawaii Donut. And they say, "Keep going, Flub, I love you." Oh, thank you very much. Alright, our next one is from GX Plus, and they say, "How can I improve my skill on triggers?" So I'm not very skilled with these, just saying, but I do know most of the ones on the front, so let's just do an alpha one. These are just pretty easy, where it's set the group, and then just how much do you want it to be visible. We got a move trigger, X is up, and Y is like sideways, so 10 equals 1 block, so if you move it 10, then it'll move 1 block up. And then another one we got stop. I'm actually not sure what this is. I've not used many of the 2.1 triggers. Animate, yeah, I'm not even sure what that is. But rotate, I can understand that. So let's just have that. So this is the center. Let's have, okay, the orb is the center, and the pad will be something that goes around. So let's just set a group here. Okay, so what you want to do is times 360, I guess just 10 or whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then for move time, just 5 or something. So target group ID, this is what you want to move around. Like, you want this thing to move. And then this one will just be like the center that you want it to move around. So or what you want things to move around by. And look at that. So you don't really need, you don't really need to do anything on top unless you do something less than 180 degrees. Let's just see how that works. Yep. Okay. So very small tutorial there. Probably didn't really even give much information since I'm pretty dumb on most of these things. But I really need to look up a lot more about these triggers. So I'm sorry for not giving you a full little thing there. Alright, our next comment is from Jake Holmes YT, and they say, "Jeff."
My name is Jeff.
Alright, our next one is from XXX360 No Scoper. "Flub, I know you won't read this." Oh, will I? "But I want to say, don't stream so late Friday, because in Europe it's like 5 AM. Most of your fans are Europeans. Actually, most of them are Americans. I've checked the demographics, but close enough. Try to make them earlier, plus do Kahoots. Bye." So, since I'm on summer vacation and a decent amount of people are, what I might try to do is, I might stream, no, not today. I'll probably stream tomorrow at, like, noon EST, so that's, like, 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., 12 or 17 o'clock, whatever time you use, and, like, that for European time, so I'll probably do that tomorrow at some point, and I'm thinking about doing a Kahoot stream. I'm just going to try and work on, obviously, the delay, because the delay is really bad. But I'll try to make a really good one, and hopefully we don't get botted, like what has happened multiple times. But thank you very much for the comment, and I did read it. Alright, the next one is from Hueg Ariel. Probably pronounced that horribly wrong. "Hey, you're good. Okay, now seriously, I love your vids, so keep up the awesome work." Oh, thank you very much, Hueg Ariel, if I pronounce your name right. But thank you very much, and saw one of your levels got 100 likes. Hey, now it's got 106. So guys, let's try to get this, maybe get this a little bit higher, maybe 120. You know, that'd be pretty awesome. Alright, our next one is from It's a Dishy, and they say, "Friend me on GD, I will be very happy, dude. I really like your videos, and I already want a shout-out. Real MDK." Okay, that's Real MDK. I see you on Twitter a lot. And for your shout-out, I got yesterday 300 subscribers. GG, dude. So thank you. Thanks is what they say, but thank you, dude. And my friends list is actually full, so I can't do that. I'm probably going to try and remove some people that are inactive and maybe add some more people on stream, perhaps. So, thank you for all the nice comments, and I do remember you on Twitter. And 300 subs, GG, dude, that's awesome. Alright, our next one is from Hyperfied, and they say... Alright, our next one is from Petrichor, maybe? Hi, I was in the last video. I hope you get to 100k subs so I can see your beautiful face. It's very nice, but... spoiler alert, it's not beautiful, it's disgusting. So, thank you very much. I think I do remember playing your level in one of the videos. No, it was on stream, actually, I think. Yeah, this was on stream, I remember that. Alright, our next one is from Sports3011. OMG, I saw you at the newest daily comments. So let's actually go check that out. I don't even know if this was meant for a video or anything. Let's just see. What was the daily? Shoot. I think it was called Kiwi. This might be it. Oh yeah, there's me. I have to refresh it, so it's probably like 10-15 minutes or something. Where is it? Ah, there I am. So this was... Sports was the one that saw me. I think. Yeah, Sports was the one that saw me. That's pretty cool. Alright, our next one is from MJ Shadow Gamer, and they say, "Sup brah, what's up?" Nothing much, mate. You? And they turned off comments. RIP. Alright, our next one is from Gizmo1983. They say, "So close to 100k, you can do it." Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. Oh, shoot, what was that timing? What was the typing? And they restricted comments also. Yeah, but we are less than 3,000 away from 100k, so make sure you go subscribe if you were not subscribed already, and check out my most recent Q&A video because I answered some comments on there about just some things about me. The next one is from Joe's Toes, and they say, "I really love your vids. Keep on the good work." Keep up the good work, maybe. Thank you very much, dude. And another person who restricted comments. Ouch. RIP. And our next comment is from Silver Gold Gamer. I already clicked on view, so that's why it doesn't have the exclamation mark. And they say, "Hey Flub, remember me?" Of course I do, dude. Enchanted Diamond on Xbox. I think close enough. And anyways, I got more questions. One, are you going to start going on Xbox more? Yes, I am. I go on it pretty often already, but I might make a second channel this summer just dedicated to that or some other things. And number two, what is your best series on your channel? Do playing with on Discord. I think probably Level Request is the most successful series. People just love it. So I might try to continue doing those maybe, but like people aren't really liking it that much anymore, so I'll see. So yeah, thank you very much for the comments. I do remember you. Of course, I will never forget you, Silver Gold Gamer. And bye. Alright, our next comment is from Atomic Rift, and they say, "I like turtles, and your hair smells nice too." Thank you, Atomic Rift. And you lick turtles, that doesn't sound very sanitary, but okay. Have fun with that. Alright, our next comment is from Freeze Flame, and they say, "Thanks for reading the message in the other video." Well, you got lucky. 2 for 2, dude. Probably doesn't know what that means yet. Once the video comes out, he will see. So, yes, no problem for putting you in the other video, and GG, you're in 2 videos. Alright, our next one is from Freeze Flame. It's the same, it's a little, like a double part of it. I forgot to read this one. So, if you're reading this, you're probably Flub or just a hacker. Definitely a hacker. I'm a hacker. Alright, our next one is from WinterFox87, and they say, "Hey Flub, sorry for poor grammar, but do you know any free good OSX recorders, and any tips for clubstep and Spoopersonic. And enjoy the viz meet, and can't wait to challenge you on a GD race. So obviously your grammar was good except for Spoopersonic. And do I know any good recorders? OBS is what I'm actually using now. That's what I have up on the screen. You probably can't see it since I'm just recording GD. But it works really well. And then for like 60 FPS, 1080p, I recorded Fraps, which I have the full version. It was like $30 or $40, and it can lag you a lot. If you don't have a good PC, you will lag. But overall, it works really well. And some tips for clubstep and Spoopersonic. So first of all, let's just see your account real quick. Alright, so you have 3 demons, so I think Spoopersonic might be a little bit too difficult. Alright, so you have 3 demons, so I think Spoopersonic... Oh, jeez, I accidentally moved my controller. I think Spoopersonic may be a little bit too difficult for you right now, but clubstep. So the thing for clubstep is you want to practice it a ton. I spent thousands of attempts on clubstep. I was a complete noob, but what you want to do is, let me see. Let's do a good tutorial here. Alright, so a main part of clubstep is the ship. So here's a part where, like, this part used to get me all the time. Like, not the coin route, but I just wanted to die. Okay, so for parts like this on the ship, you don't want to hold it. 'Cause let's see, if you hold it... Okay, I actually made it there that time, but that was lucky. Generally, when you hold it, you'll either fly up, or you'll just die like that. Or you'll, like, go down too far. So what you want to try and do is, you just want to, like, tap it multiple times. Because you want to try and enter in the middle, and once you get... Here, let me see. Let's just get closer. So once you get here, you kind of want to just let go, and then once you get into it, you want to kind of hold it a little bit, and then just go a bit higher. So, like, hold it a little bit, and then even yourself out. And then, let's see, some other parts. Hitting your head on the top would usually be good. And then, let's see, a good part. Okay, right here, you want to do the same thing. You don't want to hold. You would just want to take easy clicks. And then this part is probably one of the hardest parts. So definitely you need some ship control. If you're wild with a ship, like how I was when I started, it will be pretty hard. And then obviously, this part, don't go up. Because if you go up, then you'll die. So more in-depth about this upcoming part, the ship part, you don't want to do it like crazy. You want to take it easy. I know it will be hard when you're nervous. Like, do minimal clicks. Especially if you're on the computer, it's much easier. And then right here, you want to kind of tap to straight fly, and then just hold it. And you want to. It's hard to do this. You need to practice a lot. Once you get into this portal, you just want to let go. So let's just set a checkpoint there, so I can show you a bit more. Not mini. Oh yeah, mini. Whoops. Okay. So that was actually almost bad. Like, I went too far. It's really hard to get this, but once you get in the portal, you just want to let go, because then you'll go down, and then right here, let's see. So once you let go here, you want to hold up, and then let go again. I died there, though. Whoops. Let go, and then just straight fly, which takes skill, but clubstep is very hard. Like, now it's not too hard for me, but when I first started, this was insane. This was like extreme demon difficulty for me. But once you get a lot of practice, like, get a copyable of it, look up clubstep copyable, you'll find multiple of these, and they'll really help, especially if you set checkpoints like I did. Set many checkpoints, to take many attempts on it, do runs from like 50 to the end or something, and just overly work on it, and one day you will be able to get it. So hopefully that helped, and good luck on clubstep in the future. Alright, our next one is from It's Elite Styles, and they say, "Hi Flub, I hope your day is going well so far. I just wanted to say your channel is awesome. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have these stats. I thank you. Can you please play a few of my levels?" Alright, let's see what his stats are. So good amount of stars there. So no problem, dude. And let's... I can't even comment. Let's just go and comment and maybe play a couple of his levels. If this works. But the servers are bad, always. Let's just do spider challenge real quick. It's a tiny level. What was I doing there? Okay, spamming is not a good thing. This is hard. Just kidding, it's not very hard. Ooh, definitely extreme demon. Alright, so let's comment. Definitely 10 stars. I don't know how I didn't do one attempt. I completely failed at the beginning. I don't know what I did. Alright, our next question is from it's Pizza Hut by It's Ken. Hello, sir. Did you order a large extra cheese pizza? Why you did let Kate get the hot delivery girl to get it to you? Sir, be patient. I will get your pizza. I will call memes if you don't wait. What tarnation? Alright, our next one is from FN Loki, and they say, "Hey Flub, love your videos. Also, my level you played a few weeks ago is almost done." Awesome. Let's see, which one was that? I think it was... Which one was it? I do remember playing a level from you, I think. It must have just been a while, but cool. Once it gets done, I bet it'll be great. Alright, our next one is from Plex, and they say, "Am I good or nah?" Yes. Alright, we're going to just do 2 more. So let's just see. The first one on here I will answer, or respond to. Hi, from Exploding TNT GD8. Hi. Howdy, fellow. Oh, and I can't comment. Rip. Alright, our next one is from Zach Attack 1 YT. Hi, I'm a big fan. YOLO, I'm using my Samsung Tablet 7. Please check me out. I have mail. Mail? Oh, no, come on. Send. GD, come on. Mail. Aw. That's nice. Let's be a good person and like all of them. Just playing on a Galaxy Tablet 7. That's pretty cool. I got mail. Alright, our next one is from Thor's XAM22. They say, "Biggest fan, please friend." Unfortunately, I cannot friend since my friend list is full, but I will try to lower it soon, and I can't comment. I'll try to lower it soon so then I'll be able to comment, or so I'll be able to friend some of you guys in streams. Hi Flub, I love your channel. Please check my levels also if you don't mind. What made you good at GD? So I think the thing that really helped me get better on GD was just practicing. Like, obviously, playing the game. Like, if you continue to play a game or do anything over and over, you will get good at it. It's just what happens. So obviously, what happened is, like, I'm not great at the game, but what you have to do is practice. Practice as much as you can, especially if it's for a hard level. Because if you just go into it and try to beat it without even practicing, it will not go very well. So basically, just spend a ton of time at it, and yeah, I guess just practice, look up. So and also you should probably not rage. Like, obviously, a lot of people rage in this community, but it's hard to not rage. But if you don't rage and you like are really calm, it'll help you do much better at levels. And I am horrible at this Flub challenge. Oh my gosh. All right. Our next question is from Jeffrey Bob Play. Vamos, is that your motto? Probably is. I don't even know what my motto is. Maybe Vamos. I don't know. Alright, we have 3 more questions here. We're going to just go through these 3. The next one is from Frostbow. You're so amazing. You're my favorite GD YouTuber because you don't cause any drama. You're funny and make fun and great content. I remember when you had 1.5k subs. Can't wait to see how pretty you are at 100k. Ha ha ha. I don't cause any drama, but I am in a lot of it, especially with Auroras, whoever that beautiful fellow is. But thank you very much for the comment, especially these. And I bet a lot of you will unsub at 100k, because it's pretty bad. My face is pretty bad. All right, our next question is from Rajast Han. Probably pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry. Could you please make Horntail Cave nerfed? I might. I don't know if. I I don't know if I'm going to do any more nerf levels. I don't know. It just takes me a lot of time to work on them, and usually it's not that rewarding. But I might try to do another one soon. Maybe not Horntail Cave, but like an Extreme Demon or something. Like maybe Subsonic. Alright, our last comment is from Rajas Tan. Probably pronounced it wrong. And I already clicked on this, but I... Alright, our last comment is from Bryce Kirby. And they say, Flub a rub rob top in a tub. That is beautiful. Definitely, like, probably one of the best rappers I've ever seen in my life. Best rhymer. Definitely ever. GG, sir. Alright. Thank you all very, very much for watching this video. Thank you all very, very much for watching this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed this very much. And make sure you go follow my social media if you are interested in getting a little heads up before I do some of these videos. So thank you all very, very much for watching this video. And I will see you in the stream tomorrow, which I will probably do. So see you guys later, and peace.